Hey fam, um, back with a new product video. I would do an unboxing, except for me, opening a box of books, kind of boring. And to make any of those videos look decent, I need a second camera, and that's more editing and all of that. So I've already opened the box, and holy crap, this looks awesome. Some of you may have noticed that this big honker behind me in all my videos, this is the first Quincy Harker Demon Hunter Omnibus. This is the limited edition. They're all signed and numbered, and these are limited to 250 copies that will ever be made. Technically 251 because I didn't number my personal copy. It's got a little X on the SIG page where the number is. For each of these, I do a custom cover. Because they're limited, I'll just put that anywhere. Because they're limited editions, I do very little text, because I figure if you're going to spend this much money on a book, you don't necessarily need me explaining to you what the book is about. I figure most people who are buying this already know what the Quincy Harker Demon Hunter series is, who I am, and they like my stuff. Otherwise, why would they spend $125 on a limited edition 1,100 page omnibus? This cover for the first one was done by the amazing Lynn Hanson, and it is the Charlotte skyline with an inverted hellscape of the Charlotte skyline on the bottom. I took inspiration for that from Richard Kadri's descriptions of hell in the Sandman Slim series, where hell in that series is Los Angeles. It's just a hellscape version of Los Angeles. I've never spent much time in Los Angeles. For all I know, it may be a hellscape. I don't know. I know Sunnydale in California is the hell mouth. So hey, maybe LA is a hellscape. Then for the second cover, yes, there is a second omnibus. The first one collects the first 3 years of Quincy Harker novellas. So you can call it 3 novels or 12 novellas. This one collects 4, 5, and 2 story collections called Histories, where we go into the background of Quincy Harker. This cover was by John Hairston Jr., who is an amazing local artist. He does incredible stuff. And this is the pyramid in Memphis, which is a key feature of book 5 of the series. And it's also now a hotel and a Bass Pro Shops. It used to be where the Memphis Grizzlies played. So these have been out for a while. And the third volume of this omnibus, which just arrived today, the cover is by an artist called Spoonie. And this collects Quincy Harker Demon Hunter volume 6 through 8. So it collects the whole story arc, and it also includes, pardon me, I burped. It also includes the Bubba the Monster Hunter crossover novellas. So it's got Harker 6, Harker 7, then there are 2 Bubba novellas and 2 Bubba the Monster Hunter novellas, and then Harker 8, which covers the entire story arc. And the inspiration for this was the movie poster / soundtrack album cover to the original Crow movie. And what I really wanted to do was show the dichotomy of the character. So we've got one devil wing and a pistol, and one angel wing and a sword, and then we crossfade into black with the inverted color image on the back side. All of these are limited to 250 copies that will ever be printed, and they're all signed and numbered. And if you wanted to pick up one or all of these, we'll make sure we have links down in the description. And these omnibuses are only available from the links that I'll put down in the description and from us at conventions. I don't order very many at a time because, well, they take up a lot of space. They're big chonkers, and also they're not terribly cheap. But I do find that these omnibus editions are fantastic for devoted fans or people like me who love big, chunky, collectible hardcovers. I've shown you copies of some of my limited edition stuff before. I'm a sucker for a Grim Oak Press mailing or a Broken Binding newsletter because it always means I'm going to get something new and fabulous. So I'm really thrilled that this looks as good in person as it did in the movie in my mind, because I think it very much encapsulates the character of Quincy Harker, all of the conflict within him, and it just looks great. No, it doesn't have fancy sprayed edges because Ingram's print-on-demand service doesn't do that. So as soon as I find a sprayed edges company that will do them for smaller print runs, I'm happy to do it, but I'm only buying 10 or 20 of these big chonkers at a time. I'm not buying 400 or 500, which is what you need to do for companies to do the sprayed edge stuff. So for now, you get my signature. And if you want me to write something profane in there, sure, I can do that too. But probably just my signature and the number. But I'm really excited that these came in. If you're going to be at KatsuCon in mid-February at the Baltimore Gaylord Hotel, Baltimore Inner Harbor, I think is what it's called. It's KatsuCon. If you're going to be up there, I'll have a box of these with me, and I'll have good inventory on all three. You can pick up the whole set for whoever you know that's a big fan of the Quincy Harker Demon Hunter series or just loves dark, gritty urban fantasy. So those are out now. I can't believe how great they look. So y'all go check it out, and I'll see you next time.